In this video we are going to talk about things non-car people never will understand. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for future updates. There are people who drive cars, and then there are individuals who don't drive cars. Unfortunately, the latter outnumber the former by a wide margin. In addition, while the most majority of them are fine human beings, they just do not comprehend certain aspects of the way car people perceive and experience the world. This exhaustive checklist, however, will ensure that you are well prepared for the next time someone inquires about the location of the nearest car wash. Number 21. All-wheel drive does not help you stop in snow. It may make things more enjoyable, and it will almost likely let you accelerate a little bit more quickly, but stopping power will not be compromised. Number 20. Snow tires are a must-have for winter recreation. You don't even need all-wheel drive or to be driving sideways in a parking lot, scaring the living daylights out of your passengers, to have a good time in the snow. Playing in the snow was something that never got old for us as we grew older, despite the fact that the toys changed with time. In this situation, there is no reason to be terrified of driving. Number 19. We're not bragging by parking in BFE, we're petrified of your car doors. The paint chips on the edge of your driver's door are a huge red signal for us, and we will avoid your vehicle at all costs. Number 18. Stop eating in your car. In addition to drinking, if you're careful, you might be able to get away with drinking water when the temperature outside is 110 degrees. Grease gets all over the place, and the aromas stay in the car for a long time thereafter. Have you ever met someone who had to sell their car because they didn't realize there had been a chunk of Gruyere in the back seat for a whole summer until it was discovered? Number 17. Not all engines are V-something. V just refers to how the engine's laid out. For example, instead of a V6, you could have a straight 6, a flat 6, or a boxer 6, and each of these engines is vastly different from the others in terms of performance. Number 16. Do not use an automatic car wash to clean your vehicle. All of those paint brushes, that shoddy paint job. Prepare your own car wash by purchasing a decent microfiber wash MIT and putting some pH-balanced car wash in a bucket, please. Number 15. You will never be a good driver if you are not interested in the art of driving. Are you capable of being a cautious driver? Yes, that's correct, and it's an excellent start. Studying and practicing will help you learn where you should look in an emergency, what to do with your hands and feet in an emergency, and how to correctly handle your automobile in snow. Basically, it comes down to this: if you don't care about the art of driving, there's no reason for you to be motivated to put in the time and effort necessary to become truly proficient. Number 14. We don't cut corners when it comes to throwing money at our cars. If you're going to be using your car on a daily basis, it's not a good idea to save money on it, just like you wouldn't save money on your mattress. While the intangible return, the pleasure, leisure, and therapy that driving provides on your investment cannot be quantified, the emotional loss having to deal with your daily commute that you suffer as a result of a terrible bike can. Number 13. Our automobiles are not appliances. Many people consider automobiles to be mere tools, but if you have a decent one, it quickly becomes an extension of your family. There is a genuine emotional connection between the two of you. No one has ever said something like that about a washing machine before. Number 12. This one is not. No matter how impressive it is from a technological sense, it is simply unappealing. Number 11. This car is extremely sexy. Consider it a super practical sports car with a lot of power. Number 10. Never use oil made from dinosaurs. Conventional motor oil is derived from, well, extinct dinosaurs, and is analogous to using a phone with a rotary dial in terms of performance. You may go 3 to 4 times longer between changes with synthetic material since it outperforms natural material in virtually every aspect of performance. Number 9. No, not all Porsches and BMWs are luxury cars. The simple truth is that you can get just about any automobile in a stripped-down, back-to-basics configuration that is extremely rewarding for someone who enjoys driving, regardless of the make or model. You may obtain a so-called luxury brand without power or heated seats, without a sunroof, without a GPS system, and even without parking sensors. Number 8. Detailing a car properly can take years off its age. Obsessive washing and polishing is akin to giving your car a facelift in the automobile world. For years after a man purchased a car for $15,000, a dear friend who had seen the automobile literally hundreds of times was startled to hear that it wasn't worth $45,000 as originally stated. Number 7. Do not purchase a vehicle directly from a dealership's lot. Consider every single feature you want and don't want in a car before you buy one. Then track down that specific automobile. Purchasing a car with the incorrect options is analogous to purchasing a house with the incorrect floors. Because the right car is nearly never available at a dealership in your area, you'll have to be patient. Number 6. The smell of fresh tires trumps all other smells. This is true all year round, but it is especially true in the spring. Tires are what keep you safe in inclement weather, or allow you to have a good time on a warm summer afternoon. A new set of leaves indicates that there is more life to be experienced, and it will not attract bees. Number 5. Our rides are our outfits. Your vehicle serves as a representation of yourself. It's the first thing that people see when you pull up, so it has to look and feel good to them. Some people spend their time planning clothing, while others obsess over choosing the ideal rims for their car. Number 4. We are not overcompensating by driving a luxurious automobile. Those who value the functional features of engineering over the artistic components of styling are among the minority. I've had a variety of automobiles over the years, ranging from basic rust buckets to high-end exotics for $500,000, and none of them has had a discernible effect on the size of my penis. Number 3. A good car is a great therapist. If you select a car that is enjoyable to drive, you will look forward to getting in your vehicle and going on even the most monotonous of errands, such as grocery shopping. Once you've done that, there's no better way to decompress than by getting behind the wheel of your car. Number 2. Make even the smallest damage on our car, and we'll be unable to part with it. When you placed some boxes on my trunk while closing the door to your own car, the small scuff you caused will never, ever be totally wiped out. It will now be observed every time I wash my car, and it will serve as a constant reminder of how much I despise your selfishness and lack of consideration for others. Number 1. Don't ever go to one of those quick change oil places. Do you really believe that the high school kid who works at the oil change shop around the corner isn't going to ruin everything? If you've ever witnessed someone drain the gearbox instead of the engine, only to fill the engine nonetheless, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Want to add something to the list? Let us know in the comment box below. Please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Thank you.